us Ruiz here in Southgate, California, Macas Boxing Gym, catching up with world-renowned boxing trainer Manny Robles. Coach, Serhii Bohachuk, El Flaco, has a scheduled fight on December 3rd at the Wild Card Gym in Hollywood, California. Talk to us about what this new challenge means for your
It means being one step closer to fight for a world title. This is a big fight. Every fight is a big fight, but this is an important fight because he's going to be defending his WBC Intercontinental title. It'll get us one step closer to the big price, which is to fight for a world title. We got a tough opponent in front of us, and Brandon Adams, so we're gonna have our hands full.
Okay. Brandon Adams is coming off a unanimous decision loss. It's been over a year since he took on Jamal Charlo. Well, he seems like a durable fighter, winner of the Contender Series against Shane Mosley Jr. What else can you tell us about what Brandon fighter?
Brandon Adams is an experienced fighter. As you said, he fought one of the Charlo brothers. He went the distance, and was in the Contender Series. He did very good in that, and he's a well-experienced fighter. He's a game fighter, and it's just it's a tough fight for us. I mean, there's never an easy fight. I believe this is probably one of Serhii's toughest fights to date, and so we're not overconfident at all. We've been working extremely hard, been getting a lot of good sparring here in the gym, so we're looking forward to it, and just can't wait for December 3rd to come and showcase his talents.
What can you tell us about this new series brought to us fight fans? Tom Loeffler's 360 Promotions, along with PR Sports and Match Boxing, coming out of the Wild Card Gym this December 3rd.
It's a new promotional company, which I think it benefits fighters, it benefits boxing. We're looking forward to it. We're excited. We're excited for it. The fights are taking place at the Wild Card Gym, since it's all enclosed, and we're looking forward to it, man. I mean, it's a new series. It's a new promoter, so we're excited to take part.
Will it be in the main ring, coach, or will it be the ring downstairs?
I believe it's going to be in the back of the Wild Card Gym. It's going to be outdoors.
Oh,
so,
I see.
It's going to be outdoors. So you need the room, you need the space. So,
right.
But with the whole COVID situation, no public is allowed. The general public is not allowed. So it's all to be enclosed just for the fighters' commission. It's a bubble.
Right.
It's going to be a bubble. So it's going to be very tight. It's going to be very secured. No general public, as I said. So the fans are going to be able to watch the fight on TV. So looking forward to it.
The NBC network.
That's correct.
Yeah. What's the environment like? You've been in the bubble, calling the fights, working the corners in Vegas, Mexico, coach. What do you think the environment would be like?
I mean, it's definitely different. I mean, we've been doing it all year long with the different bubbles and doing it for different bubbles under different promotional companies. Everybody does it a little bit different. Some are a little bit stricter than others, but at the end, what they're looking for is for the fighter's safety, for the fighter's well-being, and not just for them, but also people working, the commission, the coaches, fighters in general, etc. So we have to do whatever we have to do to adjust. We have to do what we have to do to make things safe for everyone. And as long as the fans are able to watch the fights at home, and we're looking out for each other, looking out for each other's safety, and being able to go home at the end of the night, I think that's the most important thing. I think that's what matters the most.
In the back of your mind, coach, you have an undefeated fighter with 18 wins, 18 KOs.
Yeah.
Do you see a fighter lasting all 10 rounds, 12 rounds with such a powerful fighter like Serhii Bohachuk is?
Yeah, I mean, look, you come to the gym, we don't prepare ourselves for 4 or 5 or 6 rounds. We're never looking for the knockout. He's preparing himself for 10 rounds. That's what we're scheduled for. So that's what we do. Prepare ourselves. I tell them all the time, look, you're not gonna knock everybody out. There's gonna be a time when we're gonna have to go the distance.
Yeah.
So you you have to be prepared for it. You have to be prepared to win me one round at a time. If we get the knockout in the first round, great. We might get the knockout in the last round. We may not get it at all. But the point here is to be consistent, win every round, decision, knockout, whatever the case may be, but we have to be prepared.
What's the best punch you've seen from Serhii Bohachuk since you've been here?
The best punch? Well, I don't know. He's got a pretty good straight right hand. That's what we've been working on. He's a pressure fighter, but he's tall and he's got long range. He's got a long range, so why not take advantage of that, right? So we've been working mostly on that, on maintaining distance, balance, precision, timing. And to generate more power, and obviously fighting on the inside, which is probably his biggest asset. To fight on the inside and go to the body. I want him to become a better, well-rounded boxer. Focusing on one thing.
Not just one punch, but break down your
absolutely not. Becoming a better. We're going to be fighting better opposition, Brandon Adams and so forth and so on. So the opposition's only going to get tougher. So you have to try to become a better, well-rounded boxer, because you never know what you're going to get at the end of the night. You might get a guy that's going to sit there and bang. You might get a counter puncher. You might get a guy that boxes. So we have to be prepared for everything. We have to be prepared for whatever they throw at us. So you have to grow. You have to become a better, well-rounded boxer, and that's what I've been trying to do with him.
What else was I going to ask? All right, so December 3rd, Serhii Bohachuk versus Brandon Adams. Anything else you would like to add for this show?
Just for the fans out there to stay tuned. Stay tuned for the fight. It's going to be on a Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken. So, for those of you sitting at home looking for something to do, watch the fight.
Okay, now I remember. Freddie Roach and Dub Huntley. Will they be working Brandon Adams' corner that you know of?
Freddie Roach and who?
Dub Huntley, Mr. Dub.
They're going to be working with Brandon Adams?
Yes.
Good. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Manny Robles training Serhii Bohachuk December 3rd versus Brandon Adams. Stay tuned, guys. It should be an explosive night of boxing. Thank you, coach.